What's up, Scorpio, and welcome to your love reading. It's so funny. I was actually going to do Aquarius or Cancer. You guys could be dealing with an Aquarius or Cancer. Like, I was legit set on deciding between those two signs to do the love reading on. Also, don't mind me. I'm going to be checking this like every second to make sure it doesn't turn off. Yeah, you guys could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Cancer. Like I said, I was set on doing those signs right now for the love reading, and then Scorpio's card kept coming out. So looks like I'm doing Scorpio's love reading. Also, at the same time, my boyfriend just texted me. He's a Scorpio, so it's just double confirmation. We're doing Scorpios. Whoa, a bunch of stuff fell out. And look at Scorpio fell out with... Okay, I'm seeing a couple things here, you guys. A bunch of cards fell out, but there's only a few that like to show themselves to me, or at least like stand out to me. Now, we have the Death card. This one came out by itself. It wanted to fall on the floor. So that's your guys' card right here. We have the Knight of Swords, you guys, in the reverse. Knight of Swords in the reverse. There's that Aquarius energy, first of all. I'm really being drawn to where it says missed opportunities. Feeling left behind, kind of. But also somebody here that's kind of rude or hurtful. Not really, I'm hearing not thinking before they speak. But then we have that with the Emperor in the reverse, you guys. I don't like this card in the reverse. This is one of my least favorite cards. And I don't want to say that all cards, you know, have meaning and have depth and have, you know, a purpose to them. But this Emperor in the reverse, I don't know. I guess it just hits somewhere personal for me because this abuse, this is just somebody who lacks discipline. They may abuse their power. It could be a father figure. It could be like an absent father figure for some of you guys. And this could be either you or somebody's energy that you're dealing with. And right when I said you, my phone glitched and went black and came back. That was weird. Not a coincidence. That's spirit. My phone doesn't ever do that, you guys. It's been doing that. I think it did that one time, like last week, 1 or 2 times. And I was like, what the heck was that? Like, it like glitched black. Like something was interfering. So real quick, you guys, I am going to sage. I do feel this like heavy energy. Not sage. I did sage. I'm going to Palo Santo again. And I'm just going to ask one more time, Spirit, that only those beings of highest love and light are present at this time. Only those beings of highest love and light, Spirit. Thank you. I don't know why I'm getting this like heavy energy. I'm hearing the word infiltrated. I'm honestly, I know this is interesting. I've never done this before. This is weird, but I'm gonna cleanse this card, the Scorpio card here. I feel like you guys are being infiltrated. I don't like to go in this direction. I don't like to get this dark or heavy, or actually, you know what? I guess I do, because I've noticed that recently that my, yeah, I just go there, right? I don't know. A lot of readers, like I see them like, which I do apologize. Like, you know, if I get really heavy or really dense with you guys, I like to apologize, but I just go there and I don't even think about it sometimes. I'm very, and I'm still kind of learning this about myself, which is something that I was actually getting downloads about this morning too. So it's not a coincidence. I feel like I may be, because I thought for a long time I was like a light worker. I feel like I may be a shadow worker. And what I mean by that is I heard this somewhere that these shadow workers, or these people that work with the darkness, it's not what you think. It's not like, ooh, dark, witchy, evil energies. No, it's like their energies are so high or pure, or, you know, they're like from a higher council, that they were, when they incarnate here on earth to do work of that nature, they specifically want to work with these darker energies to transmute. Where was I going with this? I feel like some of you guys could be dealing with, either you are, or somebody that you're dealing with is somebody that's meant to work with darkness. And not only that, what I'm saying is why I bring so much dark, dense energy sometimes, is because I'm trying to help you guys transmute them. I'm not trying to scare you. I'm not trying to make you think that you are just infiltrated by some demon and you need an exorcism. No, 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 no. We all carry darkness and lightness at all times, you know. And even I just watched a reading this morning too from someone that said that there was this energy. Oh gosh, I wish I could remember her I think her Instagram is it's Healing Intuitive. Not her Instagram, her YouTube. It's Healing Intuitive or Healing Intuition. I think it's Intuitive. Her name is Corey Sims, I believe. She's amazing. I love her. She's just an intuitive reader mainly, but she channels some pretty spot on messages for, at least for me. And this morning she was talking about this darkness that's like kind of coming in, that's trying to either distract you or like infiltrate you, right? But she's saying it doesn't necessarily have to be sent from somebody, like a darkness sent from somebody or bad energy sent from somebody. It could just be darkness in general, because like I said, we're surrounded by darkness always, darkness and lightness. That's the yin and yang about life. You know, there's both always. And that's why it's like, you know, there's so much talk about light workers and people that are here doing, you know, tarot reading and Reiki. It's all love and butterflies and rainbows. No, it's not. It's not, you know. And I think we see far more of the light workers in this world than we do of like the shadow workers and people that are working with the heavy, dense energies, or at least they don't talk about it as much. Excuse me, I gotta get a drink. And no, this is not soda. My boyfriend was like, "Are you drinking dark soda?" Because I don't drink dark soda. It's water with chlorophyll added to it, which is also coming to me. You guys, if you need to detox right now, because this is a really good detox. I drink it mainly for my skin, to like help clear my skin. But it's a really, really good detox. The chlorophyll is actually the parts of the plant that help it, first of all, that make it green. But it's the parts, how am I trying to put this? It's the parts of the plant that turn the sun into energy. They turn the energy into food, right? That's what this is, if that makes sense. Really good detox fire. So if you guys have been feeling this need to detox, definitely do so. And like I said, I'm feeling this heavy energy in your guys' reading. This is supposed to be a love reading, first of all. So this could really be affecting your love life, you guys. This could really be affecting how you attract things in your love life, what you're projecting into your love life. There was some more cards that came out here too that's really being drawn to me. First of all, another confirmation of Scorpio cards. We have the Sun in Scorpio right here with the Six of Cups. This is all about childhood energy, childhood memories, past influences, which I feel like has a lot to do with whatever this dark energy is that you're still carrying, Scorpio. Has to do from your childhood. A lot of energies around like nostalgia right now. And we are in Cancer season. Mercury just went into Cancer on Monday. Today's Wednesday. Yeah, you guys, so there could be a lot. And that's, it's not a coincidence. My boyfriend was just telling me, literally a couple days ago, he was saying, and I said the same thing to him, while we're in Cancer season, Mercury just went into Cancer. He said, for some reason, recently I've been feeling this, like, but he said he's been feeling it for the past couple years. So take that if it resonates, Scorpios. He's like, I've been feeling this energy of nostalgia, like everything's reminding me of my childhood. We have that right here. So you guys could be feeling that as well, you know, just things just reminding you of your childhood. Wow, double Aquarius energy. Look at that. I opened that to see. I wasn't going to see what was underneath that. I was just going to take this card on top because too many cards came out. But I just opened it to see what it was. And look at all that Aquarius energy right there. We have Taurus, but double Aquarius and then Libra. Triple Aquarius here. There's 3 cards came out that represent Aquarius. So you guys could be dealing with an Aquarius. We also have, and my stomach just started hurting right when I picked up this card, which is the Strength card in the reverse, you guys. And this is all about feeling vulnerable, but like not feeling comfortable being vulnerable, like being vulnerable in a, I don't want to say a negative way, but you know, like when I'm hearing this phrase in my mind, you know, like when someone's trying to say someone just broke up, right? A couple just broke up and this girl went to a party and now some guy's trying to hit on her, and I'm hearing a friend say, And I'm like burping right now. It's just like spiritual burps. I'm releasing something for sure. I'm hearing somebody say, no, dude, you can't hook up with her. She's too vulnerable for that. It's like that type of vulnerability. Like something hitting you in a soft spot, right? But I don't mean in a lovey way. I mean like you're raw, right? Rawness. This is also about self-doubt, feeling inadequate about something, lacking confidence and low self-esteem. What is that about? What is that about? Oh, you guys. First of all, I said, what is that about? And I figured the 2 cards behind it would show me. This is the 4th card with Aquarius energy. Maybe you guys have Aquarius placements. Like maybe you're an Aquarius moon or Aquarius rising. And that could be why there's a lot of this energy coming out for you guys. Like, first of all. This other card that came out behind it, behind the Strength card in the reverse, which is, like I said, all about being lacking confidence, right? We have the Empress in the reverse, which is another confirmation of lacking confidence. It literally says that right there. I don't know if you could see it. It's too bright. If you pause it and zoom in, maybe you can read the little fine print, but it does say insecurity, infertility, lack of confidence, lack of growth, overbearing tendencies, disharmony, and negligence. And we also have that, like I said, with another Aquarius card, but this is the 7 of Swords, which is funny. We have, I wasn't going to look at these cards that were behind the 6 of Cups, but we have it with the 6 of Pentacles, which is an equal give and take. We have it with that Queen of Swords here, which could be that Aquarius energy you're dealing with, or that part of yourself, if this is representing a part of you, that is just kind of like harsh with their words. Lots of Swords energy here, because then we have, there we go again, that 5 of Swords. This is defeat, you guys. This energy is like winning, but at what cost? You win, right? You win, you defeated, you took those swords from those guys. They're walking away all like with their head between, or their tail between their legs, right? But you didn't win anything really. You just won the title of winning. And what does that do? Just boost your ego, right? It says defeat, surrender, change, walking away, self-sacrifice, self-sabotaging behavior, lack of communication, aggression, bullying, intimidation, which kind of reminds me back to this energy of this Emperor in the reverse. Bullying, abusing your power, intimidating. And it's like, you guys, there's a lot of lack of here. Because then we have it again with this 2 of Swords in the reverse, which is more mental energy. This is indecision, delays, postponements, but it's where there was that, because that's mainly what that is, upright, being able to not decide between something, especially, and it says right here, being torn between 2 relationships. Some of you guys that may even be the case for you, not always. It's just about making a decision. I'm hearing, do I stay or do I go? But it's in the reverse now. So it says seeing the truth finally and lies being exposed, which we have that again right here with this 5 of Swords in the reverse, which is explaining why there was so much of lack of self-esteem, you know, lack of confidence, feeling vulnerable in a bad way. Whatever it is, something's being exposed here, because like I said, these 2 cards right here, this talks about something being exposed, lies being exposed. This card specifically, what it says in the reverse says confessing, coming clean, turning over a new leaf, and conscious kicking in. So you guys, like I said, I got this energy of something infiltrating you. This got really deep, really fast. I wasn't even going to start with this deck. I just started pulling tarot because Spirit just told me just start. I was actually going to start with my Island Time Wellness deck, because this is my love deck that I never really get to use. So we'll jump into that and we'll see what this is about. But wow, I'm going to take these cards and put these away because I wasn't expecting that at all. I didn't expect to get that deep into the tarot that quickly. Spirit's just giving it to me really heavy right now. And that's what I mean. You guys probably, if that resonates with you, if that phrase resonates with you, Spirit's giving it to me really heavy right now. You know what I'm talking about. You guys could be feeling like you're being tested right now. I'm feeling like this negative energy, you've been carrying it for a long time, but you're starting to realize it's not even yours, right? And that's why I'm getting that energy of childhood. There could be something that you picked up, or things that have been with you since your childhood. This negative energy has been with you since your childhood, and you're you're becoming like awake to that. You're realizing the universe is testing me, and I don't mean it in like you're realizing it in a, look at that real quick, you guys. Bottom of the deck, Scorpio energy again, but in the reverse, 5 of Cups. This is moving forward, moving on, accepting help, healing, forgiveness, and rejoining the world. With, wow, you guys, look at, it wasn't the bottom of the deck, it was when I cut it, but look at what was on the opposite side of that. Scorpio again, and you see how he's facing? Do you see this, you guys? Do you see how he's facing? This Death card is facing him, and he's like, I'm coming in, I'm going to help you. This seems like the end. It does. This seems like heavy. Whatever you're going through seems very heavy, but it's for your own good. And I don't mean that in like a threatening way. I mean that like you will be so relieved that you are finally, I'm hearing like getting this weight off your shoulders. Something that you've been carrying for a long time. You're ready to release it, Scorpio. It's really affecting your love life. It's really affecting your ability to love, I'm hearing. I just saw the 3 of Swords. And then the Ace of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, it's like cutting off your ability to start or to manifest or to hold on to passionate beginnings, passionate relationships with someone. And it's so funny, like, I know this is something I'm going to be doing very often because this thing keeps dying, right? But for some reason, every time I do that, I'm being drawn to, it's making me think of something with you guys. Like, you guys are like worried that like the shoe's going to drop, or like worried that, okay. So just stop, Spirit. Okay. Pause for a second, Spirit. Too much at once. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. You guys, how the deck just opens up sometimes. Real quick, look how the deck just opened up. Here we go. 5 of Cups again. Scorpio energy. Opened up to, and when I say opened up, like it just, the deck splits, right? And shows me these cards. Scorpio energy again. 6 of Cups in the reverse this time, which is letting go of the past, focusing on the future, and maturing, right? Scorpio energy again. Again. You guys, 3 Scorpio cards right here. 7 of Cups, you guys, this is lots of options. Multiple possibilities, picking and choosing. Kind of being in this illusion type of stage, and it's so funny, you guys, because we have that Neptune going retrograde in Pisces. Remember, if you watched any of the readings from that week when I was talking about that just recently, last week, Neptune going retrograde in Pisces, that veil is going to be lifted. You see that fogginess that comes in with Neptune being in Pisces? Just that Neptune energy, that Piscean energy. It's very rose-colored glasses, right? How it says right here, dreaming, fantasy, illusion, wishful thinking, imagination, even hallucinations. This is having multiple possibilities, you guys. I feel like before, and that's what I mean about like wondering when the shoe's going to drop. Like I kept checking this to see if it was going to die. It's like you guys are like waiting for something to go bad because of something that, because of conditioning from your past. You just expect something to go bad. Maybe you saw failed relationships over and over again. Maybe your family or your mother and father, or you know, just whatever relationship, loving relationship or loving relationship that you, or relationships that you've seen have all just gone bad, and you're like, it's going to go bad, right? So what focusing on the negative is here. That's what he's doing. He's focusing on the loss here instead of these 2 cups that are still upright. Focusing on the negative. Right underneath that, we have the World card in the reverse, which is a lack of completion here. You guys are meant to end this cycle because it's not yours. It's not yours. You've been carrying it and it's not even yours. And that's why I feel this energy from you guys of like, wow, the universe is really testing me. Wow, the universe is really testing me. It's not testing you. I mean, it is, but it's trying to show you, this isn't even yours. It doesn't even resonate with you anymore. That's why all these things are testing you. It's trying to get you out of this energy that you're in. You're infiltrated by some energy that's not even yours. Whether it's based off of conditioning, from when you were younger, or maybe it's people that you knew from when you were younger that, I know this sounds dark and kind of harsh, but some people just don't want you to be happy. Sometimes But look at that Aquarius energy again. And here's that 5 of Swords, but it's in the reverse, which is peaceful resolution, moving on, compromise, communication, and ending to conflict. You guys have the energy, or you guys have, something's about to change, you guys. And I feel like maybe this Neptune and Pisces is going to show you that. That's what I was talking about with that 7 of Cups. You guys maybe before had liked to keep your options open or never really settled down fully because you didn't feel like you feel like you would just get hurt in the end. But this Neptune going retrograde, those rose-colored glasses are coming off. You're seeing the truth. Look at that. We had the 2 of Wands at the bottom of the deck, trying to decide which path to go, right? Okay, let me put the tarot down and let me finally get into... We're already 20 minutes in, you guys. I did not mean for that to happen. Look at that. I just cut the deck. Not enough. Not enough and stabbed in the back. Heartbreak, pain. But not enough is about frustrated in relationships. You guys, this is so you. Exactly what I was picking up. Frustrated in relationship. Lack of confidence. Self-sabotage. Fear and ego issues. And jealousy. You know, if that doesn't resonate with you guys, then this may not be your reading. This is for those Scorpios that's exactly what I'm picking up. And it's because of some type of heartbreak or pain or separation or deception or something shocking that took place in the past. You guys, I do feel like this is not your energy. I feel like a lot of you guys really want to be in a very deep, committed, loving relationship. And for some reason you can't capture that, and you don't know why. A lot of you were like, is it something I'm doing wrong? Like, it's something that you're carrying. And for some reason, the abundance card just showed itself to me. You're worthy of a lot more than actually that first of all, that you think you're worthy of and that you have right now. This says keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude and bliss. You guys, when it comes to manifesting a happy, loving relationship, don't think back to all those nasty, ugly relationships that did not work out, whether they were your own relationships or relationships you saw growing up. They're not relevant, okay? In order to manifest something beautiful and loving for yourself, Scorpio, you need to only be envisioning, only thinking, only embodying that energy of positive happiness, happy, loving relationship. Law of attraction, you guys, we create our own reality. We do. And look at that. I just picked up the cards because some fell off, and I see wedding rings right here. So it looks like there could be a wedding coming up for you guys, or there is possibility for a beautiful union, a loving, beautiful union, where before maybe you even never saw a healthy marriage, right? Wow. Wow, Scorpio. Sorry this is getting so long. We're already 22 minutes in, so I'm going to try to wrap it up. But all right, Spirit, let's get some cards for... Oh, I have a card that showed itself. So I'm shuffling the deck, and they're all facing this way, right? And this one's facing up. It says healing heart. Healing from heartbreak. Freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. You're healing, Scorpio. It's happening. I'm telling you, maybe this Neptune going retrograde is going to reveal a lot to you guys that you didn't want to see or that you couldn't see. But let's see. Strongest energies. Please, Spirit, please and thank you. The strongest energies in Scorpio's love life right now. Strongest energies for Scorpio's love life. Please and thank you, Spirit. The strongest energies for Scorpio's love life right now. Please and thank you for Scorpio. Interesting. Let's get one more card. Thank you. Interesting. Okay, you guys. Okay, let me get situated here. Fix my chair. Okay. First card that came out. Hand of Cards. Hand of Cards, you guys. It says take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing your hand, and gambling. Okay, so this is kind of reminding me, I'm getting two different things here. It's kind of reminding me of that 7 of Cups energy of like keeping your options open, not showing your hand though. Maybe people think that you are less worried about a relationship or about your love life than you like to show, right? But like I said, there's options here. You're keeping your options open, and you might not be showing people that. Let's clarify that with my tiny tarot. But I'm also getting like take a chance. Okay, let me show you how the cards came out real quick, because the reason why the take a chance is standing out to me is because look at how we see this. Look at how they came out. So hand of cards, right? This is that like poker face type of like energy. I'm not going to show you my hand. I'm not going to give you any idea of how I'm really feeling. I may be keeping my options open. Maybe I'm not. We'll see how it goes. It depends on what happens to me, and then we'll go from there, right? It's like, look at, the reason why I'm showing you this is because look, then we have coffin next to it, which is an ending to something. And I truly believe, Scorpio, it's an ending to this type of behavior. Because right after that, we have engagement ring, which I had already saw the wedding rings. So the reason why the take a chance is really standing out to me, and why risk as well, you guys may feel like it's risky. It's so risky to be completely vulnerable and let your guard down and ask someone to marry you, because what if they reject you? What if they hurt you in the future? And you just laid it all out on the table for them, and you know, they can really hurt you, like the hurt that you've seen happen to other people in the past, or maybe the hurt that you've been through in the past. But listen, you guys, with this coffin coming out next, and you know, Libra also dealt with this. They said they had coffin in their love reading as well. So if you're dealing with a Libra, maybe check their love reading. But this says endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transition. Now, first of all, I also said to them, since they got this coffin card, I said they could be dealing with a Scorpio, because this was reminding me of the death card, right? Which is your guys' energy. This could just be confirmation of you guys right here, but I'm also really feeling like I'm really being drawn to the growth, change, and liberation here. That's coming from this energy. You guys are growing, you guys are transitioning, and you're liberating out of this energy, right? In order for you guys to find this perfect union. This says engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion. Completion, you guys. We saw that success card, or we saw the world card in the reverse. That's a lack of success, a lack of completion. Here we are, here we have it with the completion, with union. And that was something that I said in Libras too, that this ring, this engagement ring, it reminds me of the world card. It reminds me of a completion of a circle, right? Let's go ahead and clarify this hand of cards here. Clarify this hand of cards for Scorpio in their love life, please, Spirit. Yeah, look at that, you guys. Look at that. 4 of Pentacles. Do you see? I'm trying to get you guys to see that. Do you see how he's holding on very tightly? Maybe if I back it up a little bit. These tiny tarot, I don't know why I keep using them. I love them, but it's so hard for you guys to see. So 4 of Pentacles, you guys, he's holding on to something very closely. This is about holding on too tightly to something, either possessions, people, or ways of thinking. You're holding on too tightly to this protection that you think you're putting over yourself because you don't want to get hurt. And I get it, and it may have saved you before, it may have helped you before. Look at 7 of Pentacles, but it leaves you kind of waiting and wondering, where's this getting me, right? This talks about planting your seeds and waiting for them to grow, waiting for them to harvest, being patient. I feel like you're being patient, right? Because you're like, well, this is what I was meant to do. Do you kind of see how, can't really see it, but do you see how he has this all built up? It's almost about to go over his head. He's just going to keep building and building and building until it's blocking him. I don't know why I'm getting that energy of like, yeah, trying to block yourself off from the pain, but it's blocking you off from this. Also at the bottom of the deck, this, I meant to say this as well, we have talking, you guys, interested, conversing more, awaited messages arrives, a text, call, email, and hovering even. There needs to be communication taking place. If you guys are in a relationship, or if you guys are about to be in a relationship, or some of you guys may have just recently proposed or been proposed to, and you are like, you know what I mean? Is this right? I don't know. I've been like, living like this, kind of in this poker face type of energy, and now I'm scared to see where this goes. So there needs to be talking either with your partner or somebody that you're interested in, or just talking to someone in general that maybe you're not even in a relationship at all. Maybe you've been completely single, talking things out, maybe even with a therapist, somebody that you trust. And that's so funny, guys. Look at, I was just kind of moving the cards around, shuffling, and at the bottom we have separation. And I was really being drawn to where it says unsure future. It says sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, but unsure future. So it's like you guys are really like, I feel like if you were to be separated from this person, if you are with someone, but you're like still kind of flighty, I feel like it would bring you heartbreak to be separated from them, because deep in your soul, you want this union with them, but you're just so unsure about the future. If you're single, you're just unsure about the future. Maybe a past separation has left you with a lot of pain still in your heart. Maybe, like I said, I'm getting for a lot of you guys, divorce or something within your childhood that you saw that you were like, fuck that, I don't ever want to deal with that. And that's what's kind of put you in this like kind of gambler energy, right? Like, I don't know why this hand of cards is really sticking out to me. Girl talk just fell out. Girl talk, maybe spend time with your girlfriends. Like I said, doesn't matter if you're a guy or girl, spend time with your friends, right? And says that, time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment and having fun. Some of you guys, are single, right? And you've been doing that. You've been like, nah, I'm just living my life. I'm just having fun. But you guys do yearn for this deep connection here. And then look at that. At the bottom of the deck, we have ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, and preparing for union. Yeah, so you guys, if you have been single, now is the time for all of this to shed, right? All of this kind of keeping your cards to yourself, kind of not showing your face, not showing your cards, not showing what you're doing or what you want in the situation. That's going to come to an end, or now is the time for that to end. Because there's a union trying to come in for you guys. I mean, we see that right here, preparing for a union. It's trying to come in. There just needs to be some ascension on your part. And we saw the wedding rings, and now we have engagement ring. Some of you guys are engaged, like I said, and this needs to be talked about before you guys follow through, because there's a possibility of maybe some not so good energies in the future, right? Like, you don't want to end up like, gosh, you guys, I mean, you don't want to end up cheating on somebody because you're unhappy, right? Or because you're still in this energy of, you know, let me take care of myself first before I get hurt first. Wow. So something needs to be shed here, whether you're single or you're in a relationship, in order for a more solid union to take place. In order for you, like, there's just energies here, Scorpio, that you really need to shed. I keep seeing the Magician card. It keeps wanting to show itself. You guys create your reality here. No matter what you've seen or experienced in the past, it's time to let that go. It's time for there to be an ending here, because you guys are creating a beautiful new reality for yourself, or you have the ability to. You're very powerful, Scorpio. Look at that. I just picked up the deck and cut it. I just, wanted to see what showed itself, and we got boat. It says receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, and closure issues. Wow. And then look at that. Pulled another card. I broke it again. And we have axe, which is breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, and abandonment. To me, I'm really, really, with the boat coming out and, this death card. Some of you guys, I don't feel like this is a message of saying to break up or end something with someone. Take it as it resonates. If you feel that, if you've been feeling that for a while, then yes. But with all this, like, other cards, like engagement ring and this, like, ascension taking place, and this one too, like, stop the pattern, silent treatment, and abandonment. It's like, you guys need to stop this pattern of abandoning people before they abandon you. I did see the runner when I was shuffling before I even started your guys' reading. I saw the runner. So you guys could be runners in the relationship, and it's time to stop that pattern. It's time to put an ending to that pattern, you guys. There's some beautiful union that's trying to show up for you, or it's already there and you just can't see it. Look at, we have the Fool card in the reverse. Yeah, you're hindering this new beginning. Wow, you guys. I was like, okay, no more. I just keep randomly pulling cards. I'm like, last ones, I swear. We have the Knight of Cups with the Star card. First of all, there's that Aquarius card again. If you guys are dealing with an Aquarius, that's your person. That's your person. Whether there was conflict before, because we see that, but here we have with the Knight of Cups coming in. This is someone coming in with a proposal, with an offer of love, a love offer here. Could also be you. You know, this is water energy, but the star card is Aquarius. Not only that, you guys, if it's not Aquarius that you're dealing with, this is just hope and renewal with this love that's coming in. This is absolutely beautiful. Do you guys see that? Oh, I wish you could see that a little better. It's absolutely beautiful. The star card brings the star itself, the water that they're pouring in to that lake or that pond right there. They're bringing life and vitality to the collective here. They're bringing hope and renewal. So whether this is an Aquarius bringing that in for you, or you're bringing that in yourself into this union, it's coming in, you guys. It's coming in. I mean, I picked up 2 cards at once. I didn't pull one at a time. I picked these 2 up at the same time. Wow. Absolutely beautiful, Scorpio. Something is about to come in for you guys. There just needs to be, look at that. I see twin flames. Yin yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. There's that balance I was talking about at the beginning, that black and white, that darkness in life, that it needs to be here in order to transmute it, you guys. It needs to be here. There's that boat card again, in order for progression. Wow. Okay, 35 minutes in. That was like the longest reading I've ever done. Okay, I'm going to end this here, but something beautiful is coming in for your love life, Scorpio. Wow. You just got to make this change out of this, you know, I'm hearing poker face. So those were your messages, Scorpio, of love. I hope they resonated. I'm sending you guys lots of love as always. Take care.